Alright, our team for Bugsy. We've got Martin the Budget Pikachu, Citrus Berry, Nuzzle, just improved Thunderwave, Paracharge, Giga Drain for Electrics, Volt Switch, U-Turn for Electrics, and Charm. Pretty good moves. We got our Rockfire, who should, in theory, Rockfire against Bug Gym Leader sounds great. However, he's weak to fighting, so we got the berry on him that reduces fighting damage in case we need him to tank a hit from Ladian. And we can just kind of spam Ancient Powers on everybody, I guess, but Fire's weakened because it's raining, so these moves aren't as great. Incinerate would be okay if they have a berry on, I suppose. We got our bird Pokemon. Dual Wing Beat's sick. It'll break Focus Sash and kill them, probably, so if we can hit Ladian with this, good stuff. Feather Dance is basically Charm. Sounds cool with a Charm. We've got Roost to heal up. We've got the Sharp Beak, do extra damage. We've got the Citrus Berry. We got the Rock Tombs. Some Spiky Shields if we need to scout. And we got Asmodeus, just strong Pokemon here. Black Sludge. We can crunch everybody but Ladian. I guess we just don't want to fight Ladian, so we'll glare it if we fight it maybe. Thunderfang on Scyther makes the most sense, and we're not going to use you against Ariados probably, which is who you'd crunch. So like we could give you Rock Tomb, and that'd be slightly better for this fight. But I think we're at a good enough spot. We don't need to do that. And then we have the Queen with Sharp Beak, Queen's Majesty. So all the priority moves are gone. If we ever predict Ladian using Comet Punch, we could switch for free, which is cool. I love this ability. Didn't think I would. And naturally learned Power Gem, which is good against Bugsy's whole team, but you also have Dual Wing Beat, which is just better. So as long as we don't miss Dual Wing Beat, we're pretty solid here. We got the Roost to heal. We could get a Defense Order instead of Bug Bite. That is tempting. That is tempting. I think we'll not do that right now, though. Defense Order only raises both defenses one stage. So it seems kind of good, but it does seem like it takes a long time to set up, and I'm not sure that we can heal enough to set that up. So let's just go with this. All right. All right. I think we start with the Nuzzle, paralyze him, and then we can Volt Switch out. Alternatively, we could start with the Charm. That's pretty good as well. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's start with the Charm. It'll make him do very little damage. Hopefully our guy's not super squishy. Oh. Oh, he's Fairy type. Oh. Oh. Mistakes were made. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry, Martin. Jeez. He's Fairy type. I see. That was not the play. And the badly poisoned immediately after? Wow, this is off to a train wreck start. Don't think we can leave the Queen in here very long. It's gonna send out Scyther and Wing Attack us, so we can switch to a Rock type, I suppose. Boy, we really gotta not do battles in the first half hour of the stream, because we're just dumb during those times. Alright, here comes the Wing Attack, so we switch to one of these two. Probably just you. If he Swords Dances, that's scarier, but I think he'll just Wing Attack here. Cool. That's scary, it does that much damage while not effective. I think he has a fighting attack, but we have a berry that reduces it. The tricky part here is he has a berry that reduces rock damage. So the question is it better to... I think it's better to flame charge because it boosts my speed. Hmm. It's 4 times effective, but the berry reduces damage versus 1 time super... like 2 times effective, but gets reduced by the rain. And I'm not sure how the math works on that. If we incinerate, he loses his berry. But if we use one of these attacks, he loses his berry. So like Rock Tomb would make him lose his berry and get slowed, which I kind of like. I think he's just going to U-turn. So if he goes first and U-turns, then we'll be hitting Ladian, who doesn't have a berry. So Incinerate's kind of troll. I don't think we necessarily want a Flame Charge. I think we just Ancient Power here, because it's guaranteed to hit. It'll probably do most of his health, but not kill him. Oh gosh, he Swords Danced. Oh gosh. Okay, so that reduces the damage, so this won't one-shot him, and then he'll use something next turn that'll be scary, but... Wing Attack's not very effective. I'm a little nervous that didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. So if he Wing Attacks, it's not very effective. If he U-turns, it's not very effective, and he loses his Swords Dance power-up. If he Swords Dances again, we just wreck him, right? And then if he, I think he has a Fighting Attack as his last move. If he's the Fighting Attack, our berry will reduce the damage, and we probably don't die. I don't want to miss a Rock Tomb, so I think we have to Ancient Power again. I'm nervous that it only hurt that much. Do we have, like, really bad... Oh, we didn't do Natures. Could have done Natures. Our attack and our special attack is about the same, so... Let's just go with the Ancient Power. Okay, so he U-turns out, which means he loses that Swords Dance. So he wasted a turn Swords Dancing, and he had lost his berry. So hopefully whoever fights him later can one-shot him. Now, Ladian has a bunch of fighting moves, and we have the fighting reduced berry. So we could stay out and try to beat him with that, or we could switch to a flying type. Actually, Sally is probably a good switch here. I imagine this dude's going to use Power-Up Punch here, and I don't know if... Rock Tomb didn't do much to him, so like we'd have to Incinerate. We have to Flame Charge him. I feel like staying in's bad. I think we switch to Sally and try to kill him. I don't think that was right. Yeah, because he charges up the power. He's going to break my berry and raise his attack. What's the goal there? Now he can't use Bug, so he's going to use Fighting. He'll use Drain Punch here. That's really scary, actually. I think we can Spiky Shield for a little bit of damage, because he'll use some sort of offensive move. He doesn't have Swords Dance. Okay, he's U-turning out, so he'll take a bit of damage. Hopefully he's faster than us, so he U-turns out, and then we kill Scyther. So we'll go with our Rock Tomb on that one. So now he's going to lose his power-up from punching. Get to heal their Citrus Berry. That should kill him because he doesn't have his berry anymore. And then Ladian didn't have a move that did 55 damage to Sally last turn, so it shouldn't this turn. I don't know if he'll just spam U-turn, or what his plan here is. But we'll Spiky Shield. It's just a little bit of free damage. He might Drain Punch us. Okay, Power Up Punch is his plan. I think the Rock Tomb's fine. It's not super effective against him, which kind of sucks. We could Rapid Spin to raise our speed. That's an option. But Rock Tomb slows him and probably will do... Actually, they'll probably do similar amounts of damage. But slowing him seems better than raising our speed. It's kind of troll if it misses, but we can Spiky Shield every other turn. He's got no answer to that. Slowing him's pretty good. Okay. So now we Spiky Shield him. And he'll punch himself with something, because I don't think he has any non-offensive moves. I think his full moveset is offensive. I think he showed us his full moveset, and none of them are, like, defensive moves. Yep. Alright, so we killed our fairy type by forgetting it was fairy. I thought it was just electric, and it could charm, nuzzle, and then volt out, or we could switch if it got bad, but it just got one shot because it was fairy type and we sent it out into a poison, which sucks because that was a pickup Pokemon who was going to get the Thunder Surge ability too. So that was really unfortunate.